Alright, so in today's video, I'm gonna create a makeup tutorial on this look right here, which is a really pretty look. I am completely in love with this. You can wear this anywhere, like if you feel this is kind of extra to wear for a grocery store, completely fine. You can wear this for any wedding events or parties or anything after lockdown. But anyway, I have used only drugstore products. I have done this full face of makeup only using drugstore products, which are easily accessible. I have also chosen the base products in such a way that it has a wide range of shades, so it is completely inclusive for any skin tone. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and now without any more delay, let's get started. So since I'm gonna do a full face of makeup, I'm gonna start with the primer. Now I've already done my skincare routine. I've already applied my sunscreen as well. So I'm just gonna start with my primer, for which I'm gonna use this instant pore eraser from Maybelline. So I'm just gonna apply this only on the places where I see pores, like the area around my nose, like here. This is what a silicone based primer looks like, I guess, because I've never used primers before, so I don't know. I'm just gonna apply it like that and around my nose and on my nose, because I also feel like I have some pores on my nose because of the blackheads. I think this creates like a blurry effect on my skin. That's what I feel like, and I also feel like it is pretty soft and smooth when I touch it. So I'm also going to take it around the corners of my nose. And then now I'm gonna start with the foundation. For foundation, I'm gonna be using my favorite Maybelline, the Fit Me range, and I'm gonna use two different shades and I'm gonna mix them together to get my perfect shade, which is the 330 Toffee and the 310 Sun Beige. These two are like one shade lighter and one shade darker than my skin tone. I'm gonna take this much of 310. Oops. Okay, I think I've taken a lot of foundation, but anyways, we will try to work with all of it. So I'm just warming it up a bit so that it is easy to blend. And now I'm gonna use this beauty blender. I'm just gonna do it section by section, so that I'll know if I need some extra coverage or not. And this has like a medium to full coverage. This is definitely buildable, and this is in the variant normal to oily, although I don't have oily skin. I didn't know that they also had a variant for dry skin. But anyway, this is not that drying also, so this works perfectly fine for me. Do you see how beautiful that looks? I'm not taking the foundation towards my eyes. I'm stopping it right here, like on this bone. I don't know what they call it as, but I'm stopping it right here. Do you see how it just melted into my skin? Like it just vanished into my skin. Do not apply the foundation directly on the perimeters of your forehead. Instead, start from the center and push it away from your face, so that way it looks much blended and beautiful. And the next step is going to be applying some concealer, for which I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Honey. It's number 30. And I'm gonna just apply it only a little bit on my under eyes, only that much. I don't know if this shade will really suit me, but let's see. I'm just not gonna use any other highlighting concealer or anything of that sort. I'm just gonna stop it right here. If you have oily skin, I would recommend you to, set your entire face with some loose powder. But since I like that dewy finish and I also don't have oily skin, I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 25 medium, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes because I know it will start creasing in some time. So I'm just gonna slightly set it with some powder. I'm not gonna bake it because I don't feel like baking is a thing for me. I used to bake, but these days I feel like baking is not for me. um, so I'm just gonna use the same beauty blender, and I have taken this much of the product. I'm slightly going to press it into my under eyes so the concealer is properly set. And I'm also going to set the lids with some powder so that it is well primed and set for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a bronzer to bronze my face. I'm not gonna use any contour for today because I feel like, bronzing looks much better than a contour product. So I'm gonna use this palette from Sugar. This is the contour face palette in the shade Vivid Victory. And this has a bronzer shade, a highlighting shade, and a blush. So you get all three in a single palette, and this is also very, very affordable. So I'm gonna use a brush like this. This is the brush from Wet n Wild, I guess. Yeah, no, this is the one from elf. This is in the number 105. You can basically use any brush, anything that is of this shape. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this product, tap off the excess, and blend it over my cheekbones like that. So it gives a little bit of dimension to my face. So I really like bronzing more than contouring for some reason, I don't know. And now I'm gonna go with a blush. Try to start from here and take it all the way up towards your cheekbones, so your face looks more lifted up if you have a round face. And you should make sure the blush completely merges and blends with your bronzer or contour, whatever you're using. And I'm gonna use this brown shade to do my eyebrows. So I quickly did my eyebrows off camera because I'm really uncomfortable to do it on camera for some reason. Now I'm gonna set my eyelids with some setting powder because I feel like it has creased up a little bit. So I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me powder. You can use any powder basically. From this palette, I'm gonna pick up this shade, which is like a transition shade, and I'm gonna apply this on my transition area. So I'm using this brush, which is a Morphe M441 brush. This is like a basic blending brush. And I'm gonna go over my transition area. I'm just blending it nicely. Now once after that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this pink color shade and place it on the outer corner and blend it towards your crease. And now I'm gonna pick up this brown shade. This is a dark brown shade using this Morphe M321 brush. This is a small, like a pencil brush, but a little bit fatter. And apply it on my outer corner. And I'm not gonna take the color all over my crease area. I'm just gonna stop it right there. I just wanted to give it some depth and a little bit of smoky effect. So and pick up a little bit of more pink and blend all the colors together. I was not at all thinking of doing this heavy eye look, but since I just started with it, let me also do some really good shimmer on my lid space. And I'm gonna pick up this pink shade, the light pink shade, and apply it on my center, like the center of my eyelids. And I'm gonna pick up this shade, the the peach shade, and apply it in my inner corners. I'm gonna use a flat shader brush like this. This is like a very tiny flat shader brush. This is the Morphe M213, and from the same palette I'm gonna pick up this champagne shade, and I'm gonna cut my crease using this. Now once after that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. From the same palette again, I'm gonna use a pencil brush like this, and I'm gonna pick up this pink shade, look up and apply it on your lower lash line. Now for the inner 1/3, I am gonna use this champagne shade again, using the same brush. Now for the next step, I'm gonna apply some mascara, but anyways, I'm gonna apply falsies as well. But if you're looking for a really nice, good, budget-friendly mascara, then I would highly recommend this one from Essence. I think you can get this on Amazon. This is very affordable and very good, you guys. The quality is very good. I'm gonna concentrate more on my lower waterline, like lower lash line. But before that, I want to apply a light, like a nude shade eyeliner on my lower lash line. This is the Annabelle Waterline Kohl eyeliner. This is in the shade Mint. Also get the same one from Essence, and it's extremely affordable, so I would highly recommend you to get one of these kohl pencils, because if you have small eyes, do not ever do kajal on your lower lash line, and it's only gonna make your eyes even smaller. So try to go for a nude shade look. Don't go for a white shade, because us Asian skin tone, our lash line is sort of nude in color, so go for a nude shade. But today I'm gonna go for this one. This is the Mint shade. I'm just gonna apply it on my lower waterline. But if you don't like this look, then you can totally skip this. And now I'm gonna apply some mascara on my lower lash line. And I also fixed my falsies off camera, because I'm really bad at it. I've just started to use falsies. I'm trying to learn how to fix them. And the falsies that I use today are the, I don't know if this has any brand name. Yeah, it's forever21.com. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlighter, for again, which I'm using the same palette which I used for bronzing and blush. And I'm gonna pick up this shade using a brush like this, a fluffy brush. I don't like to use very small brushes because it looks like a streak of highlighter, so I don't really like that. And I'm gonna apply it on my cheekbones. I'm not gonna apply directly on it. I'm just gonna go in a blending motion so that it looks all blended nicely. And I don't like a very blinding highlighter. I like everything subtle and natural. So that's all I'm gonna apply, and I'm gonna take the rest of whatever is left on my brush to the center of my nose, like the bridge of my nose and my chin. Now finally for lipstick, I'm gonna use this lip liner from Pac. This is in the shade Mauve, and I'm gonna outline my lips using this. And I'm using the same lip liner to fill the corners. And now I'm going to use a nude shade. This is the one from Maybelline again, and this is in the shade Nude Embrace, number 650. And I'm gonna apply this on the center. And that's the final final look, you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I completely love this look. I just pulled out some hair from the front and twisted them and clipped it at the back. That's all I did. And yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye.